From seeing your t-shirts, it looks like you're on my team. I'm Mr. Scott, and I'm your theme park leader today.
Hey, I'm Mark, and I'm Davey.
Nice to meet you, boys. But it looks like here we're missing a couple of people. Either of you know Katie or Emma?
You're kidding, right?
Nope, says right here. Emma Langley and Katie Wright.
Oh, come on.
What's the problem?
Emma's my annoying little sister.
And Katie is the biggest chicken in the world.
Can't they be on somebody else's team?
It doesn't work that way, guys. Somebody at your church must have thought it to be a good idea for us all to be on the same team.
Pastor Wes. He never really forgave us for that Christmas program incident.
Come on, Katie. Quit dragging your feet.
I'm taking a wild guess here, but you must be Emma and Katie?
Right, that's us. Ready for adventure. Right, Katie? Remember what we talked about.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited for this life-death experience.
Katie?
I mean life-changing adventure?
Right, no doubt, no fear. That's us.
Oh, brother.
That's great, girls, because facing our fear is exactly what we're going to do today.
I knew it. Help me.
Here we go. Told you, Mr. Scott.
Actually, no doubt and no fear is the focus of one of our lessons.
Hey, didn't I read about that in our study guide?
Mark, I believe the correct words are, I can trust God and obey Him without fear.
That's right. It sounds like you both did your homework.
2 words. Pastor West.
So who's ready for the first ride?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hey, let's go.
Debbie, I don't see a very much courage.
Are you all right, Katie?
I think so. I mean, we could have been killed. Going round and round and round up there.
Oh, yes. The Ferris wheel is so terrifying.
Different people are afraid of different things, Davy. What about you? What are you afraid of?
Me, I can't think of anything except maybe Pastor Wes.
Well, how about you, Mark?
I'm like Davey. I'm not afraid of anything.
I know something he's afraid of. The dark. He still sleeps with a nightlight in his room.
No, I don't. That was a long time ago. Besides, he asked me, not you.
Well, I, for one, was terrified of sneezing. I mean, your eyes close and then you feel like your head's going to explode. I mean, it won't, but you never know for sure. And then paper cuts. I mean, it's an invitation for blood poisoning. And then there's bats.
Hold on there, Katie. It's okay to fear sometimes. It's what we do with our fear that matters.
I'm afraid people won't like me. I want to tell them about Jesus, but I'm scared they'll laugh at me.
I can understand that. Even the Apostle Paul was afraid at times, but he trusted God to help him speak boldly about Jesus.
I wish I could be bold like the Apostle Paul. Do you think I can, Mr. Scott?
Sure I do. When we tell Jesus about our fears, no matter what they are, he's right there with us, helping us all the way.
You know what? I'm going to pray to God and ask him to help me be bold and speak up more about how much I love him.
That's great, Emma.
Well, I like to speak up and say I hope our next ride around the kitty boats.
No way.
Tell us, Mr. Scott, what's next?
Well, we may have started with the Ferris wheel, but don't worry. We're going to end up on the
Vaporizer 3000!
That's right. The biggest and fastest roller coaster on the planet.
That's not our next ride, is it?
Well, we have a few more adventures to conquer first.
Awesome. Let's go!
Yeah!
I'm not going to call you soon.
it looks like the tower drop was a hit.
Totally awesome.
I think I even heard Katie laugh a few times.
I was screaming Davy and holding on for dear life.
Actually, holding on to me for dear life. I have the fingerprints on my arms to prove it.
Come on, Katie. Admit it. You had fun.
I suppose it was rather exhilarating, but my favorite part was stepping out to the stall and went out.
That sounds like progress to me. What about you, Emma?
Oh, Mr. Scott, the coolest thing happened. While I was standing in line, I got to share the ABCs with someone.
The ABCs of becoming a Christian? Isn't that in our study guide somewhere?
Mark, you don't need your study guide for everything. You know, A, admit to God that you're a sinner. B,
I know. B, believe that Jesus is God's son.
And C, confess your faith in Jesus Christ as your Savior and Lord.
I am impressed, team.
well, as I was standing there, one of the popular girls from school walked by. Her name is Becky.
Perfect report card, Becky.
Yeah, that Becky. She started asking me questions about what Team Fearless was. I was nervous at first, but then I prayed that God would help me be bold like the Apostle Paul.
Then what happened?
Well, before I knew it, I was telling her all about Jesus and how she could get to know him too. She was so nice. We exchanged phone numbers and chose to get together next week to talk some more.
Good for you, Emma. You showed you can trust God. God's plan of salvation and his love for others.
Oh, well, not to change the subject, but what is that?
That, Team Fearless, is our next ride.
Uh-oh.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Yeah! Awesome!
see those guys take cuts in front of us?
Yeah, they almost knocked Katie and me over.
All I said was, hey, you shouldn't do that. We were here first.
I thought that one guy was going to deck you.
I almost wish he had. I think that'd been better than being laughed at.
Someone needs to teach those guys some manners.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hold on a minute, team.
But Mr. Scott, didn't you see them? It's not fair.
I did see them, and I do understand, but you have to have self-control.
It's not always easy to do that.
That's very true. It can be hard to have self-control. But when you're in that kind of situation, always ask yourself, are my actions honoring to God?
I know how I felt like handling it, but then one of these lessons in our study guide popped into my head.
I can trust God to help me have self-control and honor Him with all my actions.
Yeah, that one. Thanks, Emma. I know those guys, they must think I'm a coward, though.
You know what I think? Anybody can act like a bully, but it takes a truly strong person to be a peacemaker in a tough situation. There was nothing weak or cowardly about what you did.
Thanks, Mr. Scott.
It's important to stand strong, even when it's hard. Remember the lessons in your study guide about the Apostle Paul? He was accused of things he didn't do, he was sent to prison, and he was even beaten. But he trusted God, and many people were saved because he honored God with his actions.
I can't wait to meet the Apostle Paul in heaven someday.
I just hope it's not in the vaporizer or whatever that thing is.
Whoa, that looks cool. What is it?
Come on, guys, you're about to find out.
Is this the one that starts outside and then goes into a totally dark tunnel like you're in outer space?
Yes!
Katie, where have you been? Everyone's looking for you.
Go away, Davey. You wouldn't understand.
I may not understand, but I'm here, aren't I?
Not afraid of anything, are you?
I'm always afraid and I feel like such a loser.
You're not a loser, Katie. You remember last year when I got sick?
Yeah, I remember. You were out of school for a while.
Yeah, my appendix ruptured. All that poisonous stuff was in my system too long, and for a while, the doctors didn't know if I was going to survive.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just kept getting sicker and sicker. My mom tried to stay strong, but I caught her crying a few times. I didn't know what was going to happen, and I was really scared.
What'd you do?
My dad came in and prayed with me, and we kept repeating 2 Timothy 1, verse 7.
What does it say?
For God has not given us a spirit of fearfulness, but one of power, love, and sound judgment.
For God has not given us the spirit of fearfulness. I like that.
I prayed that God would give me the power to face my fears. I still didn't know what was going to happen, but I wasn't scared anymore.
You're okay now, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, there you are.
You found her.
So if Davy can trust God to give him the power to face his fears more than roller coasters, then maybe I should go for it.
You mean ride a coaster?
Seriously?
Let's go.
Oh, slow down. I want to walk slowly. I want to approach this with caution.
This is going to be so much fun.
But let's remember 2 Timothy 1:7. God also gives us the sound of judgment. I don't know how sound this is, but I'll try it.
All right, let's go.
think I left my stomach back on the last loop-de-loop.
Oh, the vaporizer was intense. My knees are weak. Please. Hey, where's Katie?
Oh, poor Katie. I was just trying to get out to the exit.
Where is she?
I didn't see her get off.
I don't see her.
She may have run away.
That's what I call feeling.
Oh, not so fast.
I stopped to get our photos. You should see the look on you guys' faces. And look, guys, I got express passes. Come on, guys, we got a ticket to ride.
In just a moment, we're going to recognize all the folks in our play musical this morning, but I want to remind you, 2 Timothy 1:7, New Living Translation says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but one of power, love, and sound judgment." Now, I don't know if you believe that or not, but that's what the Bible says. And we want to share that with you. The children will be learning that this week. And one of the songs they sang is, I Will Trust in You. And they're going to lead us. And we're going to sing that. The words are in the bulletin this morning. And what I would like for you to do as we sing this together, make this hymn, this song, make it yours. Believe what you're singing. Would you stand as we sing? I will trust in you. Let's give them a round of applause. I want to recognize a couple of people. I want to recognize Debbie and Jamie for putting us all together and practicing with the children and doing all that. So let's let them know the thing.
All right, I'm going to recognize all you people up there. So we're going to first start with the singles, and that's Allie Hottenson, Andrew Short, Jackson. Nope, Jackson, you're not a single. Anybody else single up there? All right, that means that there's only one of them. And then the Robeson family, there's Chris and Jamie and Arwen and CJ. Excited to be here today. And then there's the Herder family, which is Louie, Skylar, Mariah, and the other Herder family, and Louie, little Louie. I'm sorry, little Louie. And then the other Herder family, which is Casey, Joe, and Jackson. Did I get everybody? No. Oh my gosh. And then there's the Carrington family, Molly and Joel. So there you go.
Okay, so we have an encore performance. One of the most favorite songs in Vacation Bible School is Say What to VBS?
Yes to VBS.
Yes to VBS. And do you think that you can involve this group in singing along with you?
If they're excited about Bible school, then we shouldn't have to do it.
Okay, so
They
here
should
we
do it
go.
themselves.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,